Hi, welcome to the latest update. I didn't do an update yesterday because I was having problems with the collision between the two different players. Um, I was really having, I couldn't really figure out exactly what I wanted there, so I implemented something simpler today. But let's go into that right now, I guess. So right now, so the first noticeable change you can actually see is the camera. Let's see. So currently, where you were looking at the whole screen at the same time, now this camera is fixed, but it kind of goes in and out based on how far you are from each player. And then also the other thing is that there are walls now at the edge of the camera, so you can't go past this, right? It's just like Street Fighter, but if one person moves back, right? Yeah, let's see. If one person moves back, right, moves forward, right, then you can keep going backward until you hit the corner. Um, cool. One thing related to that is that Fireball now disappear when it goes off screen. Let's see if I can get it working. So you need. Oh shit! I'm bad at jumping. I'm really bad at jumping. Holy crap! Okay. Ooh, there you go. I can't really Fireball until it goes off screen, which is good. Um, right. So about the movement thing, collision. Before, right, when people collided, you really couldn't go through each other, and you just both stop. Now I implemented it so that people will try to a person can push another person now if the other person isn't walking, and if both persons tries to move forward at the same time, then nobody moves. But it also applies if you jump into people. Right? If you jump into people, you both get bounced back, but also push the person across a little bit. If you jump across them, so apparently so that right, so if you hit a cross up, right, then you won't um, bounce. There's no more like bouncing off of a player's head as much as before. The other thing I did was making sure that right corner behaved properly. So currently, if you jump into the corner, right, it would slide you back off before you were just stuck on their head. And if they're a little bit forward, let's see if we can get them down. Let's see if we can get them down a little bit forward. Then you slot into the corner, which is great. There were a few things changes with how throws work. Now let's see if I go with throws. Where's throw? There you go. There's now blowback on the throw, so you aren't right. If you're in the corner, right, you don't keep being in the corner if that happens. Um, there's now backdashes in the game. Let's see if I can show this off. There's backdashes and forward dashes. There isn't any invisibility yet. I think for the backdashes, but I am not sure. Let's see if I can test that. Oh yeah, there is invisibility for backdashes. Okay, this is great. Yeah, so you can backdash. You can backdash through things now, which is great. Um, yeah, that's really kind of the main things, right? There are people who were having, or I was having problems with the character facing not changing if you are jumping over them. It's when they're crouching. So the person in the middle used to not flip over when they jump over him, but now they do. There's really a bunch of minor changes here that the next big thing is really just refactoring attacks. Let's see. So beforehand, when you attacked and they hit you, so if you used to be able to just block and attack. Let's see. So you're able to block like that, right? Except you would still be able to block at the same time. Now I made it so that you do actually get hit, but it also goes with with a lot of refactoring of the attacking code, so that's easier to make things. Let me see if I can show that off here. Let's see, look at the DP dude. Some really cool names. Right. So now there is, if you look at the attack code, it's a lot cleaner than before. There's this now, everything's kind of factored out nicely into these macros that lets me reuse them between each of the attacks, and also lets me fix a lot of the things at the same time. So the ability to block while attacking, or attacking and block right afterward, that was one thing that was fixed. Through that refactoring, I actually did go through and fix a lot of bugs here and there. Everything is just a lot more cleaned up now. So this is the movement code. Not that interesting to look at, but yeah. So some pretty quick progress. The camera is a good change. I still need to make the projectile collide with each other, and I do need to make the hurt boxes. So currently, if you get hit during startup now, you no longer get an attack. Let's see if I can show this off. Right, so he was going for a fireball. Before you would actually fire the fireball, even though you were hit in the startup. There's no counter state yet. So yeah. From the looks of it from testing, it seems a little bit hard to jump over them, but maybe it's less big of a deal than I think it is. Let me see. Is there anything else update for today? I think that's mainly it. I need to make fireball. So the next step is really making the fireball block of each other. Start making combo system. The UI is still kind of crap. But yeah, some good going on. Development is slowing down a little bit, just because there's so much stuff going on now, and it's harder to go through everything. And the refactoring is really going to help in terms of making new attacks and new animation and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it for today. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.